are a great team. They are part of the winningest trios team of all time in the House of Black. And the reason is because they are made up of just phenomenal athletes all around.
And Malachi Black, Marq Quen starting things off here pretty much on equal footing as Marq Quen finds his footing, but Malachi Black finds his seat.
That's pure intimidation right there.
That's the name of the game for Malachi Black and for the entire House of Black.
Quen for a second there. Didn't seem to know what to do.
Malachi looking for a lateral press. Quen able to avoid it. And Malachi likewise able to kick out both men, springing to their feet. There was a stalemate here in the early goings, but there's so many other participants in this match, including two teams that have not seen action yet. And there was that spinning back heel kick. He calls it the end, and oftentimes it is the end of the night for the opposition, Nigel.
Right smile on the face of Black, who came ever so close to your point, scoring that knockout. Oh, look at that. What body movement from Malachi Black. He saw the kick coming, knew exactly where to keep his body to avoid it.
He didn't know beforehand. Quen knows what he's in for now. He went to shake hands, of course. Almost got that kick, and that just set the table. Look at this.
Anthony Bowens going eye to eye with Malachi Black, and you know, we saw as Bowens lands that hip toss. Max Caster, as Zero is heading into this match. Caster coming in with his customary rap, but the pass of the microphone to Anthony Bowens, perhaps a bit too much mustard on that one, Nigel.
Well, you can look at it that way. You can say Anthony Bowens, who's known for being a great batter in baseball, probably not such a good catcher. Take that for its worth.
It's coming over the top with the famous And fans, Black Friday comes early to shop AEW. Save on nearly everything in the store, as much as 50% off. Head to shopaew.com until December 2nd. No code needed. As Bowens taking his eye off of Zay for a moment. And in comes Truth Magnum, seeing his first action, Outrunner's first action of this match. Snap suplex. As now the float over, the pitting predicament seems like the Outrunners, the fan favorites here to kick off Full Gear in Newark, New Jersey.
It's an amazing story, too, when you think about it. I mean, they have not been around AEW that long, and not here they are, a chance to become World Tag Team Champions. And the fans just absolutely love them.
Well, they're certainly a throwback to the glory days of professional wrestling. God, like you, Tony, as well.
Well, I remember the 80s very, very well. Some of the greatest music in the world and some of the best wrestlers like we have here right now. This is where the best wrestle. And take a look at what Turbo's doing. Taking on everybody.
Turbo Floyd sending Malachi Black to the outside, but his back is turned.
He's behind you.
The big beast of the House of Black, Brody King.
That's not going to work against Brody. One big blow there.
He hails from Southern California, but that right hand came from Iowa. Right above.
That's right.
Come on, Turbo. I'll get there. I'm just getting warmed up.
That's right.
Turbo firing back. Brody just does not give an inch.
Turbo Floyd absorbed that chop, and it seems to fire Floyd up.
And that's what Brody wants.
And Turbo Floyd now heads to the front.
Yes, his head is in Idaho right now.
Wow! Brody King, big time clothesline. And now, Turbo, I think he went into the corner of the barricades there.
Man, how can you stop Brody and Malachi? I think they're the favorites here, man. I just do.
It's a good question. It certainly looked like it in the early going. With a strong advantage as Bowens now, all by his lonesome. Max Caster nowhere to be seen.
As Billy Gunn looking on from ringside, the two men that he's mentored so well for so long, Anthony Bowens, Max Caster, and Bowens just got that diving foot stomp courtesy of Malachi Black, and a Malachi motion, walking off the pile on the floor.
Now the Kings are right now in charge of this match.
And now Malachi sending Quen into the ring, electing instead of focusing their attack on Anthony Bowens, taking the fight to one half of the champions.
I hate to say it, but the tag team champions. Ooh. Not looking like tag team champions right now. The refs holding themselves in reserve.
Jose,
Late flurry.
the springboard, the right hand from Brody, the sweep from Malachi, the senton from Brody King up the black throne are dominating this match.
That was right on the lower back, too, of Zay, and then may neutralize any high flying that they want to do the remainder of the match. We'll see.
We saw earlier tonight the four-way match in the 0 hour. Buddy Matthews, the House of Black, was victorious. Was that an ill omen for the competition here tonight against the Kings of the Black Throne? We are in the midst of finding out. And strength and numbers.
It's a good effort here to get 4 on 2.
Well, Kings of the Black Throne made themselves clear favourites, and everybody else had to team up on them. Can't blame them for that.
As now,
Become any minute took it, Brody did. Oh, brother.
Brody King being held open, and Anthony Bowens. He's feeling it here in Newark. Tony Schiavone, Sesame Timbers.
What do they call that part of the body?
That's the perineum, Nigel.
Thank you for that clarification.
As Zay sent to the floor, there's now Anthony Bowens and Turbo Floyd. Perhaps a peace offering between the Acclaimed and the Outriders. No, Caster there breaking things up, and we've seen some difficulties between Caster and Bowens not on the same page, especially since that Hurt Syndicate business card was passed Max Caster's way by MVP.
Well, you know what? It happens. Not only do you always get along with your tag team partner, you got to work through that. And Bowens and, of course, Caster are enough athletes, great enough athletes to get that done.
You've certainly got to work through difficult times, and Tony, you've been married for 4 years. You're certainly well aware of that.
I know about difficult times, no doubt about it. Watch out.
Turbo Floyd coming in, taking Zay off his feet. Caster back into the ring. Sends Turbo Floyd down. The Acclaimed, the only former AEW World Tag Team Champions in this match. Holding the titles for 5 months, 6 successful defenses, including a defense right here at the Prudential Center in Newark at 2022's Full Gear. Will this building will The Rock be the good luck charm for the Acclaimed? Private Party, though, the champions.
There's something to be said for going back to a building where you successfully defended the titles.
Stereo 450s on the Outriders. Private Party gonna take it now.
Oh, man. That was close over there on the right side. Let's take a look at it one more time, Nigel, because it was
Stereo
close.
visual offense. You can see how these guys have really stepped up since winning the AEW Tag Team Championships. And somehow the Outriders are still in.
And Nigel, do you think it was the attack by John Moxley that was the kick in the ass that Private Party needed?
Yeah, you can certainly make an argument for that. I mean, when Moxley... Since winning the AEW Tag Team Championships, and somehow the Outriders are still in.
And Nigel, do you think it was the attack by John Moxley that was the kick in the ass that Private Party needed?
Yeah, you can certainly make an argument for that. I mean, when Moxley has been running roughshod over AEW, a lot of people have no choice but to step up.
It was a double bicep elbow drop.
The Outrunners with the champions down. Zay clutching his chest as Quinn rolls to the outside. Truth Magnum now the legal man. Outrunners maybe looking for that total recall. Their tag team finisher, but Zay able to escape. Now meeting of the minds there between Floyd and Truth.
Brody just tagged himself in. Brody just leveled Truth Magnum, too.
Bowens having to hurdle Truth Magnum, and that may prove to be Anthony Bowens' undoing as Brody King planted him. Brody King standing tall, but not a lot of urgency being shown by the Kings of the Black Throne, Nigel.
Well, certainly don't want to make a mistake.
When you're that big and tough, you don't need urgency.
And Malachi comes flying with a boot as Brody King comes flying with the cannonball senton. And
Max Caster tripping Malachi Black on the outside.
And Turbo Floyd rolling out of the way. Brody King crashed into the corner. Excuse me, Truth Magnum crashed into the corner. Recall!
That's it. Covering.
Come on!
Now the Trick Master's going on. No! Caster there to break it up.
Wow, the outrunner's surprised, and no wonder. They usually beat people with a side headlock.
Now Anthony Bowens going to work. He's got Malachi Black staggered. As Lance Caster comes in, springboard drop kick. That's right.
Hey, listen to that. Thank you, Caster. Max Caster here.
I don't think they're saying thank you. But anyway,
The self-styled best wrestler alive, Max Caster, now maybe taking a little too much time.
Tagging himself in. Caster out of the league on that.
any problem with the fans here? And look at Anthony Bowens look at it.
And remember, Bowens just grew up just a few miles from here in Newark, New Jersey.
Played baseball at Seton Hall.
And Bowens, of course, the terrific fan Billy Gunn, as he's often had to do, trying to get Caster and Bowens on the same page.
They did that time.
Caster, Bowens and Caster are both legal. That's crazy. Bowens and Caster are both legal. That's crazy, man. That's not how you win this match. You can't pin your own partner.
Rick Knox counted it.
Well, they attempted to do that.
An interesting use of the rules. I don't know. I have to check out my rule book, but either is it made.
I have to imagine it would have been a no contest had Rick Knox completed the 3 count. But right now, Bowens, it's like cradle. And now the roll up there by Zay. Hot stack. Bowens able to break free. Right. Bowens.
That caught him.
On target.
Bowens may win this match right now.
As Zay sends.
Oh, we got a blind tag.
Goes in. Crucifix now.
He's not going to be able to get Caster. Caster made a mistake tagging himself in.
Well, maybe Bowens made a mistake trying to pin his opponent when he wasn't illegal.
Caster's calling for the arrival from Anthony Bowens.
Right? That's the finishing move.
Yeah, Caster wants to set up for that mic drop. But wait, Zay. Now,
Here we go.
in the armor of Bowens, there's the arrival. Caster, the mic drop interrupted. Turner Floyd, dragging Bowens to the outside. And now, I guess the path is clear for Caster. Or maybe it's not.
Oh, the kid in shoes. Yeah.